You are watching The Story. Every Monday, we bring you a deep dive into the fascinating lives of incredible people. How former American presidents get rich from speaking at corporate events. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. If you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Hello, Aluxers, and welcome back. The President of the United States receives a $400,000 per year salary in office, in addition to other benefits, like an annual expense account, a $20,000 entertainment stipend, and a travel account. With salary and benefits combined, the total pay comes out to about $550,000 every year. But believe it or not, most former presidents can earn that amount in just a matter of hours giving speeches at corporate events. But exactly how much do former presidents get paid, and which president was the first to capitalize on his presidential status after office? Today, we're telling the story of how former American presidents get rich from speaking at corporate events. But first, let's look at all the benefits a president automatically gets when leaving office. Perks after leaving office. After a president leaves office, the benefits of having held the office certainly don't end there. In fact, it's safe to say the former presidents are set for life. They receive a lifetime pension, which is set annually by Congress. As of 2018, that amount was just over $210,000. Presidents who resign also get the pension, but presidents who are removed due to impeachment forfeit all benefits. Former presidents also receive 7 months of transition payments in addition to the pension to assist with the transition back to private life. This amount is also determined by Congress. They're given staff and office allowances of up to $150,000 a year. They also receive free postage for life. All travel related to the former president representing the United States government is fully paid for. Other benefits include Secret Service protection, covered medical expenses, and state funerals. Yet all of these benefits add up to just a fraction of what former presidents make by giving speeches. So let's see where this practice all began. Beginning. The first president to capitalize on his former presidential status through paid speeches was Gerald Ford, who was president from August 1974 to January 1977. Ford was a strong believer in free enterprise, so when he found out that corporations were willing to pay to hear him speak, he ran with it. Ford started out charging $10,000 a speech, which then escalated to $20,000 and then $40,000. He was highly criticized by many who felt he was exploiting his position as a former president, but his response was he was now a private citizen and it wasn't anyone's business how he made his money. Ford's net worth upon entering office was $1.4 million. After leaving office, his net worth eventually reached $7 million. In 1979, the Washington Speakers Bureau was founded, which led to skyrocketing speakers' fees. The agency represents George W. Bush and his wife, Laura, today. But let's take a look now at the more recent presidents to leave office and how much they earn from paid speeches. Bill Clinton. The former president who's earned the most money from the paid speech circuit, along with his wife, is Bill Clinton. When Clinton entered office in 1993, his net worth totaled $1.2 million. Since leaving office in 2001, he and his wife have given more than 730 speeches for a combined total of $153 million. That's an average of over $210,000 per speech. He personally gave about 650 speeches for a total of $132 million. About 40 of those speeches were given to big banks like Goldman Sachs for a total of $7.7 million. When Clinton was recently asked about his earnings from his speeches, he replied, "I gotta pay the bills." Clinton's net worth is now about $80 million. George W. Bush. When George W. Bush was getting ready to leave office in 2009, he told reporters he planned to replenish the old coffers by giving paid speeches. He mentioned he could make ridiculous amounts of money and stated that his father, George H.W. Bush, made $50,000 to $75,000 per speech. When George W. Bush entered office, he wasn't poor by any means. He entered office with $20 million, primarily earned through his oil business. Now his net worth is more than $40 million, and a good chunk of his post-presidential earnings have come from giving paid speeches. In the 10 years since he's left office, Bush has given more than 200 paid speeches at a cost of $100,000 to $175,000 per appearance. The total he's earned from his part-time work is likely more than $30 million. When asked about his high-dollar speeches, Bush replied, "Everybody's got to make a living." The corporations Bush has spoken in front of vary greatly and include the National Grocers Association, the Bowling Proprietors Association of America, global wealth management funds, and universities. Barack Obama. When Barack Obama entered office in 2008, his net worth totaled $1.3 million. Obama made about $20 million while he was in office, primarily from book sales. When he left office, his net worth was about $12.2 million. Since then, he's been presented with several opportunities that are a major boosting in his bank account. He signed book deals worth $65 million. He and Michelle signed a multi-year contract with Netflix for an undisclosed amount, but other similar deals have totaled up to $100 million. Obama also stands to make an unprecedented amount on the paid speech circuit. One of his first speeches after leaving office was a $400,000 60-minute speech for the Wall Street investment firm Cantor Fitzgerald. This was followed by another $400,000 speech for the money management firm Northern Trust Corporation. In his first 10 months out of office, he gave at least 9 paid speeches, likely earning over $3 million for approximately 9 hours of speaking. In May 2019, it was reported he earned nearly $600,000 for a speech at a conference in Bogota, Colombia. His current net worth is estimated to be $40 million, but it's expected to continue increasing significantly year over year, largely due to the paid speeches. But why are corporations willing to pay so much for a 1-hour speech? The why. Why are corporations eager to spend so much money to bring in former presidents to speak at their events? Well, in the vast majority of cases, it certainly isn't because some of the speeches are so compelling or even inspiring. It's thought that most of the former presidents recycle the same basic ideas, slightly customized according to target audiences. They can get away with this because most of the time their contracts state that their speech is not to be recorded in any way. But there are a couple of reasons why former presidents are so in demand. For one, their fees can actually be lower than other celebrities like actors, athletes, and well-known inspirational speakers. Another reason is that former presidents are universally known, and those familiar names can be a big draw for a wide variety of events. There's also the chance the media will report on the speech and give added exposure to whatever corporation is hosting. Public speaking is an integral part of many professions, particularly if you're running your own business. Whether you're in front of a large crowd or pitching an idea one-on-one, you have to be able to communicate your thoughts effectively. If you want to brush up on your public speaking skills and learn from some of the most successful speakers in TED Talk history, check out the book Talk Like TED by Carmine Gallo. Even better, you can hear this insightful book on Audible without paying the $21 cost. Just go to Alux.com/freebook and sign up so you can get the audiobook version for free, thanks to our partnership with Audible. The quote. While researching this topic, we came across this incredible quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson we'd like to share with you, and it goes like this: "Speech is power. Speech is to persuade, to convert, to compel." So never underestimate the power of your words and the importance of being able to effectively communicate your ideas. Question. Now that we are wrapping this up, we'd like to know, considering how wealthy presidents get after leaving office, do you think the presidential pension should be eliminated? Let us know what you think in the comments. And of course, for sticking with us until the end, here's that bonus we owe you. Before the presidential pension was established in 1958, a number of former presidents struggled financially. One example is Thomas Jefferson, who sold over 6,700 books to the government for $23,950, which he used to settle his debts. But it was those books which helped to form today's Library of Congress. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question on our website, Alux.com. Thank you for being an Aluxer, and we'll see you back tomorrow.